One of the things that I loved the most about Delaney was her passion for others, other people, animals, nature. She was just a very kind person.
Delaney carried that with her all the way through high school. She gravitated toward kids that were being treated different, kids that maybe had special needs, and did her best to pick them up and support them.
Dylan and Delaney, they were very close. They relied on each other.
They did a PowerPoint presentation convincing us that they were going to be incredible pet owners. And so that's when Piper ended up joining us.
Delaney turned into this beautiful dancer. You could just see in her expression, her face, she was just so committed to the dance.
When she was in 10th grade, the high school dance team went to the state finals and won that year. That was my daughter's proudest moment. Watching Delaney dance, it was like nothing else in the world existed. Delaney was 5 weeks away from moving across the country to Arizona State University when we lost her. We had done dorm room shopping, and we picked out things for her room, and we talked about her roommates.
It was just a normal night. We had dinner together. She was talking about going to a movie with us.
And I assumed she went to bed late that night. The next day, I peeked in her bedroom. I thought, she's gonna have to start getting up for school pretty soon. I'm just gonna let her rest.
Piper was in her usual spot at the end of the bed. I went to work.
I got a text message from one of her friends telling me, can you please check on Delaney? I'm worried about her. I've been texting her this morning, and I haven't heard from her. I went down to her bedroom and I opened the door. She was lying there so peacefully. She had her hands on her. I ran over to her and Delaney had taken her own life.
I get a call from Jessica. You gotta get home, she's gone. What do you mean she's gone? I don't know how I got home. The street was covered in police officers. I walked in the door and I saw Jessica's face and I knew then.
We just felt like the rug had been pulled out from under us. On the outside, Delaney was so happy and so generous and so kind. But she carried some pain behind all of that. The night that we lost Delaney, Piper laid with her that whole night. And for weeks, months, we would open the gate and Piper would run straight to Delaney's room, head right there looking for her.
Losing a child can be a very lonely place.
You watch life go on around you. It was hard to understand what my future could look like. I was confident I was not going to be able to return to work. My HR department reached out to let me know about HopeWorks here. Having that help as I transitioned back into the office was so critical. They also help the people that you work with. To have my transitional coach come in and talk to them, they were less anxious about my return too.
We were ready to pack everything up, quit our jobs, and move away. If we didn't have that transition coach, the outcome could have been different.
That's how I was introduced to Faith Lodge as well. We went to Faith Lodge for the first time about 4 months after Delaney had passed away.
First time I was able to talk to another father that lost a daughter was at Faith's Lodge. Talking to other parents that have also lost a child, being on the same path that we have to go forward in, to have that connection, you feel a little less lonely. One of the very tough decisions you have to make is, where do you bury your daughter?
Believe Foundation was able to help us bury her at Lakewood Cemetery.
We could not have done it without them. It was the perfect spot for Delaney.
The financial assistance, grief support through Faith Lodge, and then the transition back to work. Those are such big pillars of what a grieving parent needs. When I heard they had all come together and merged as one, I think it only makes sense. If somebody were to ask me, what could somebody have done to help us? It's supporting resources like the Child Loss Foundation. They were there for us on day one and they continue to be there.
Losing a child is a forever journey. I still wake up every day thinking about her, and I probably always will.
I love my boys, I love my husband, I love my son. I miss my girl. Delaney was one of the kindest, most gentle people that I know. The world is not the same place without her.